Hello there, I am your host, Michael Joseph, and today this TED Talk will be over the topic of cybernetics with our speaker today, Madison Schlaff. Hi everyone, I'm Michael Joseph, and I am here with special guest Madison Schlaff, and she's going to give insight onto the topic of cybernetics. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, my name is Madison Schlaff, and I'm a student at the Energy Institute High School. Norbert Wiener once said, "The world of the future will be an even more demanding struggle against the limitations of our intelligence, not a comfortable hammock we can lie back on and be waited upon by our robot slaves. The future is coming, and fast." It's something you think of when you hear the term cybernetics. Probably high-tech science fiction cyborgs or artificial intelligence systems in human bodies. In reality, cybernetics is the science of using communications and automatic control systems on both living things and machines. There are many benefits to using cybernetics to help amputees and disabled people. However, there are also a lot of risks because of advancing technology and that it may outsmart us. In our present time, cybernetics is at a high because of our growing levels of intelligence and information. With this new technology, we can save more lives because it is very well developed. Artificial legs have been around since 400 BC, and the leg looks much like that of a peg-leg pirate. Developed by Egyptians, they were the pioneers of many technological advancements we have today. Later, they were developed to look more like a real leg around the 1500s, and prosthetic arms were invented around the 1400s during the Renaissance era. Early prosthetics were very dangerous and usually caused infections or diseases to the amputee. To this day, cybernetics are much more advanced than they were 500 to 2,000 years ago and are much more safe and functional for those who wear them. High-quality cybernetics aren't cheap though. Some can range from $3,000 to $50,000 depending on the complexity and capability of the limb. However, there is a new kind of prosthetic arm that is 3D printed and only costs about $100 to make. Even though they really only have a single grasping capability, it is a great alternative for families and individuals who do not have that much money to invest on more elaborate prosthetics. Cybernetics is popular in the media, more specifically in video games, movies, and TV shows. In games such as Metal Gear Rising and Tales from the Borderlands, the protagonists have artificial bodies and limbs that aid them in their lives. In popular movies and TV shows such as Teen Titans, RoboCop, Terminator, The Matrix, Star Wars, Star Trek, and Iron Man, many of the main characters have cybernetic enhancements for their bodies. Now, not all of these are positive examples of using cybernetics for a greater future because some of them have been used to turn their world into dystopias. But as there are benefits, there are also risks. We must not use this information for ill harm. Technology is advancing so quickly that when we create cybernetic prosthetics and cyborgs, there is a chance of it becoming smarter than a human. Personally, I am for the use of cybernetics because it is a way of helping amputees and disabled people to regain their normal bodies. It is an advancing technology that this world will be fully utilizing in the near future. Ethically, it is a great idea to restore people's bodies, but if we do not control the power we have over technology, it will someday outsmart us. Thank you.
So, Ms. Schlaff, how do you think cybernetics will affect us as humans within the next few years?
Well, since it's advancing so quickly, the artificial intelligence can be implanted into human brains and it could potentially take over and become smarter than the human brain.
Now, how would you say a cybernetic buildup? How is it built? Like, how would it be designed? Like, is it like in a robot form, or like would they make it like so it could represent human, or like how would it be?
It depends on the needs and the wants of the wearer. So like it could be made to look like a real human arm, or it could be made to look like a cool robot arm. It just depends.
Depends. So a purpose of one of these could be taking someone's job, or would that be like its main purpose? To like replace a human, or just to stand alongside humans?
It could very well replace a human, but I think that in the future they would stand alongside humans and maybe potentially replace replace them.
Well, thank you so much. This has been Madison Schlaff with our TED Talk. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.